Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Atari Texas YouTube channel. Well, I just got done watching Microsoft's E3 presentation that they did, showing the new Xbox games that are going to be coming out, in the next year or projected farther out from that. So they started off the show really big. They announced Halo Infinite. I don't believe there was a date given, but we know there's going to be a new Halo game coming out, and that was kind of to be expected, so that really was not a shock or a surprise or anything like that. They showed a new game called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and this is a title that's going to be coming out from Activision. They showed a little bit of gameplay. It looked kind of interesting, kind of a hack and slash type fighting style type of game. It looked interesting. I definitely would need to see some more gameplay video before I make a final assumption on one, but that could be a pretty good one coming out. We got Crackdown 3, of course, coming out. It's delayed, but they projected it to come out in February of 2019. They showed some additional footage. It looked pretty good. It kind of got me pumped up for it again. My interest in it was kind of waning a little bit, but that, the new footage they're showing out there got me all hyped up and ready to go again for Crackdown. They announced some new gameplay coming up for Sea of Thieves. They're going to be releasing something in July and in September. And they really needed to do that for Sea of Thieves. That's one of the main things I was talking about, is they needed to add additional content to the game or that game was going to quickly die out. So this should keep Sea of Thieves and their fans happy and continue supporting the game. The big news for me was Forza Horizon 4. Looked absolutely spectacular. I mean, the Forza games are by far the best driving racing games. I mean, it is just, the graphics are just so beautiful. Just really love it. They look like they're really going to be more involved with bringing more community into the gameplay, a lot more multiplayer type experiences. Also, it looks like they're going to be expanding on the seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter, as far as driving conditions and stuff like that. But once again, I was really blown away by the graphics. This looks like it's going to be a great game, and it's going to be coming out on October 2nd. So that is definitely a title I'll be picking up. And they're going to be... the setting for it will be in Britain for Forza Horizon 4. Microsoft also announced that they're picking up 5 studios, and I think that's really great because once again, this gives a chance to get some more exclusive titles out there. And some of the names were pretty big, so I was really glad to hear that they're picking up 5 additional studios. They showed a game called Session. Looks like it's going to be a skateboarding type game. I'm kind of mixed a little bit with skateboarding games. I can't skateboard in real life. I mean, I put my foot on the board and I'm on my back the next second. But the good thing about it sounded like it has a pretty good soundtrack. So might be a game I'd be checking out. Of course, I need to see a little more footage and go from there. They also showed Black Desert, and I was really glad to see that. Once again, this is a game I'm kind of looking a little bit forward to. Definitely something else I would definitely need to see a little more gameplay. But this has kind of been a game everybody's been talking about a little bit, and I'm excited to see some part of it. They're going to be doing some new content for Cuphead, which is really exciting. Hopefully the new content's a little easier. My God, Cuphead is such a hard game. But, maybe with some new content and we'll add to it, just make it just a little bit easier for me. Take it easy on me, please. One new exclusive that was announced that I'm excited for is Battletoads. Battletoads is coming to Xbox One. And I'm just hoping the people that are making it, they take their time, really do it right. A lot of times we get these new remakes of classic games and they're just not very good. I play them for a little bit and then I kind of lose interest and I go back to the original. So hopefully they do a really good game of Battletoads and something that we all can really get excited about. Then they kind of fooled everybody. They showed Gears, and everybody got excited and started screaming and yelling, and then it was for Gears Pop, which is going to be a mobile game. I was kind of looking at that, and I was like, oh man, WTF, what is this? I thought they were ending their convention with that. But no, they turned around and they went ahead and announced Gears 5, which should be coming in 2019. Looked really good. The Gears is just a fantastic series. And but once again, kind of expected that they would announce a Gears 5. So wasn't really surprised, but was still happy to see it. And then they ended the show showing footage of Cyberpunk 2077. Not really an Xbox exclusive, but I was still really happy to see that. It just looks like it's such a fantastic game. It is number one on my list of games that I'm really excited to get for the system. Just looked absolutely outstanding. So my thoughts overall is I just think Microsoft played it safe. You know, just keeping rolling with their traditional titles. You know, nothing really new out there that really just shook me to the core. Yeah, we were happy to see Battletoads and but really nothing that stood out. Like here's a brand new title we're coming out with, and to blow anybody away or get anybody really interested. So kind of disappointed. Overall, I'm going to give them a C on the grading scale of their presentation. But, since we learned a little bit about Xbox today, I do have some Xbox pickups that I want to go ahead and show you. These are games I picked up recently, and I'm really excited about them. First is Shaq Fu for the Xbox One X, and this is one I'm going to really be interested in playing. I do like the original Shaq Fu that was on the Genesis, and I can't wait to try the new one out. Then we got Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Love the Street Fighter series. Can't wait to play this. Check it out, see if it stays true to form to the original ones, but I am excited to be playing this. One game I got recently here is the Genesis Classics. I have already played this. Kind of on the fence about it. To me, the sound is terrible, and anytime we have like new consoles come out or any type of flashback systems come out for the Sega, they never seem to have that music right. And it kind of carries on to here. But the games are fun. It's something to get. I would kind of wait till it goes on sale. But if you have the original Genesis games and the Genesis systems, I don't really too much see a reason to pick this up. But still, I got it. And then last but not least, surprisingly a game for the original Xbox, but that I did not have that I picked up, is Jade Empire. And this one also is backwards compatible, excuse me, I can't talk, for the Xbox One. So I'm going to give this a spin. I've heard nothing but good things about this game, and it's kind of surprising. This is one I've never picked up until now. So really excited to pop it in the system and give it a play. So we have several other big announcements coming during E3. I'm going to be doing a reactions video for PlayStation, the Sony one, and also for Nintendo. We'll see how those go. We'll see if they can pick it up and do a little better than Microsoft's presentation. Like I said, I give Microsoft a C on it. This was their chance, their year, I think, just to blow everybody away. And to me, they just played it safe. So we'll see if PlayStation or Nintendo can go ahead and sink them. We'll see. So once again, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And we will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.